Hey creeps, it's Cameron again, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about books, movies, writing, and all things spooky. And on this episode of Library Macabre, I have the unpackaging of the March Nightworms package. So before I even break into this, I'd like to disclose the fact that Sadie and Ashley from the Nightworms do send me these packages every month to unbox on this channel. So I do get these free. I unbox them so you guys can see what's inside. Just want to put it out there before I even start per FTC guidelines. Also, you probably noticed that I am in my library. I have been working on it little bits at a time, but I haven't had a whole lot of time to do that. So this is actually the only wall that I have done at the moment. I still have to secure the rest of the shelves in the library and put all the books on the shelves. There's still a lot of work to do. But hey, at least I have one wall done. I have something that I can film in front of, so that's nice. But once I get everything else done, I'll be able to kind of revamp my channel. I'm going to keep the same style, so don't worry, nothing's gonna really change. I'm just gonna try to up the production value a little bit and just do some different things, make it a little more fun. All right, but enough about that. I have the March Nightworms package here. The theme of this is, once again, Thunderstorm Press. Thunderstorm Books collaborated with the Nightworms several packages ago, and they released two signed, limited exclusive Nightworms editions of two books, which I actually have right here. So they released A Little Sorrow Talk by Brian Keene and Tales from the Shadow Side by Jonathan Jans. These were two signed books. It was a great package. It sold out so fast. Well, the Nightworms decided to collaborate with them once again. So in this package we have two more Thunderstorm Press books. So before I even get into the books, I'm going to look at the little goodie envelope right here. And on the sticker, we have a lightning bolt, which goes very well with the whole Thunderstorm Press theme. First up, a magnet for Lucid Screams by Red Lago? No. That's not right. Yeah, I am so sorry to the author. I am terrible at pronunciations, among other things. But this is really cool. I saw the cover of this book on Instagram a few days ago and added it to my wish list on Amazon. I'm very excited to get this book. It looks great. So I'm happy to have a magnet that I can put on my book cart. Next we have a bookmark from Bloodshot Books, a really great publisher. We have something really cool here. This is a CD. This is from the band called Veer, and that is led by Ronald Malfi, who is a horror author, and I believe one of his books is actually included in this package. So he signed the CD, and that is included in the package. So that is really cool. I'm excited to hear some of his music. I didn't realize until recently that he had a band. And then we have a pumpkin sticker, which is also from the band Veer. And then we have our spoiler card and a Q&A with Ronald Malfi on the back. All right, so that is it for the goodies. Now we're gonna get into the books. All right, so the very first Thunderstorm book that I have to show you is How We Broke. This is by Bracken McLeod and Paul Michael Anderson. And this is signed by both authors. It says, limited to 360 paperback editions presented by Thunderstorm Books exclusively for Nightworms. The synopsis on the back says, Danny and Eric spent their childhood summers at a cabin deep in the woods. Now a rebuilt luxury vacation property, it's as distant from what it once was as they are from each other. Drawn to the house after their father's death, the siblings try to reconcile their estrangement from each other. But the past isn't the past, and the Polaroids Danny took their last summer together are a reminder of how present their pain really is. With storm clouds gathering and an apparition stalking them from the shadows, Danny and Eric cannot escape the looming reminders of the tragedy that has defined and might end their lives. All right, so this sounds wonderful, and I love the Polaroid design on the front. That's very cool. And the second Thunderstorm book that we have is Snow by Ronald Malfi. And this is, once again, signed by the author, and it is limited to 360 paperback editions. The synopsis says, Todd Curie wants nothing more than to spend Christmas with his son. But when a brutal snowstorm cancels his flight from Chicago to Des Moines, Todd and a few other stranded passengers decide to rent a Jeep and make their trip on their own. During the drive, they pick up a man wandering through the snow. This is not going to end well. Who claims to be searching for his lost daughter. He is disoriented and his story seems peculiar. Don't know why I can't say that. Strangest of all are the mysterious slashes cut into the back of the man's coat, straight down to the flesh. When they arrive at the nearest town, it appears deserted. Windows dark, cars abandoned, fires burning unattended. But Todd and the rest of the travelers soon learn that the remote town of Woodson is far from deserted, and that they are being watched and hunted. This sounds amazing. I'm sick of winter, but now I'm kind of excited for next winter because I'm definitely going to be reading this around Christmas time. Yeah, that sounds awesome. All right, and something else that's very cool about this Nightworms package is that 100 Nightworms subscribers are going to get a free bonus book included along with the other 2 books. I don't know what the other book is, but the one that I got is Those Who Go Forth into the Empty Place of Gods. This is by Curtis M. Lawson. I've heard great things about this book. The title is epic. Now this is signed by the author himself, which is very, very cool. This isn't a Thunderstorm book. This is actually just contributed to the package by the author himself. And the synopsis says, Brewster Gilligan, an underachieving genius, believes that his loss on a television quiz show is the worst thing to happen to him. Little does he know that the phrase he answered with, a bit of trivia he remembered from his dead grandfather, was a scrap of forbidden knowledge that would trigger a cabal of dangerous immortals to hunt him down. That sounds so cool. Very, very brief little synopsis, but that's all I need. I'm totally sold. All right, so that is yet another amazing Nightworms package for the history books. Like, seriously. I think I'm most excited for Snow at this point. That just sounds really, really good. If you would like to subscribe to the Nightworms and you haven't yet, I would recommend doing it now because next month is going to be really cool. They're going to have 2 hardcover books, one of which is by Grady Hendrix. You could probably guess what that book is going to be. And another one by Tim Levin. Those are both going to be hardcovers. They're brand new releases for that month. And the pre-orders for that package end on Sunday, so you don't have very long. So if you would like to subscribe and you haven't, I will post the links down below in the graveyard. And you can use this code right here, which is MOVIE5. You can get an additional 5% off your already discounted subscription. So when you subscribe to the Nightworms, not just a one-time purchase, but a subscription, you get 5% off your first package. And when you use this code, you're getting an additional 5%, so that means you're getting a total of 10% off, which is a great deal. Let me know what you think of this month's Nightworms package, and a big thank you to both Ashley and Sadie for sending this along to me. You're both so awesome. Thank you everybody for watching. I am planning on being back soon with some different kinds of videos. I know that I've only been making like 1 Nightworms unboxing per month, and that's all I've been doing, and I apologize for that. I have just been really trying to focus on other things at the moment. I've not lost my passion for YouTube. I really want to get this library together. I really want to get back into writing. To be honest, I've not been writing a lot, but I do have some ideas that I've been slowly working on. And then also, in terms of reading, I've really not been doing a lot of reading. I've been going through a slump for the past, several months. It's never ending. I've been really trying to read. I've been forcing myself to read, and I don't want to do that. I just have so many books that I need to read for review, and I have managed to finish a couple, so I do have some reviews that I need to get caught up on, for sure. But I keep starting books and then not not able to finish them. And it's not that the books are bad. They're not. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing. But like I've talked to you guys before about, you know, a rough patch that I went through at the end of last year into this year, and I've been doing a lot better, but it's still there. You know, I can still feel it, and I still have my moments when I really struggle. And I've been trying like so hard, so hard to get better. And part of that has just been trying to take better care of myself, not stressing myself out or making myself feel guilty for not being able to read or write or make videos. I've been trying to focus on my physical health more, which is something that I've never really done before. I mean, I've done it, but not like seriously. So I've been trying to focus on that more, working out, because it's been relieving some of that tension that's inside. I've just been focusing on trying to have more fun, going out for hikes and doing things with my friend and my siblings, and just, you know, bowling and laser tag and things like that. Just things that make me happy and distract me from anything negative. So when I'm not working, I'm doing things like that. And it's helping. I'm slowly coming around, and I'm definitely so much better than I was at the end of last year. I don't say this because I want any kind of attention or sympathy. I really don't. It actually makes me uncomfortable to talk about things like this. The only reason why I'm talking about it is because I know you guys are waiting on me. I've had so many comments and messages from people who are really concerned because I'm not around. I'm not around very much on social media, not as much as I should be. I'm not around on YouTube as much as I should be. And because people are concerned, I feel like I should, you know, disclose the fact that I am okay and I'm doing better. I'm just trying to take time for myself. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to Ashley and Sadie, and I will see you next time. Later, creeps.